The first thing is spiritual marriage. That thing, it blocks women from having child. That in your sleep, you haven't dreamed that you've seen your children. It will be very hard for you. Even if you go to hospital, you take medicine, there are 90% chances that you can't get your baby unless you consult somebody who can divide between you and that bad spirit. And if a lady seeing herself flying, you hear from somebody, anytime I see myself, I'm flying. And some people will tell, some people who don't know anything about dream, they will tell you that, oh, this thing is a good, well, who tell you so? It's a lie. If a female think a dream like that, that one too, it goes in there. It will be very hard. Yes.
If the woman dreams she is flying in a dreamer,
80% of that woman that's having that dream, it's very hard for them to give birth. Some of them cry, even to get married, cry, it's very hard for them. Should be like Chaskele. Today this guy pum here, other guy pum, they just beating her around. She's helping town.
Hey,
so
that is also
for that
Diana.
dream, if you have that dream, you have to make sure you work for it.
Welcome to Shotingo TV. I am Shotingo. We have here Imam TAJJ as always on this platform. We're going to hear more from him. Today too, he has another thing he wants to tell you and I so that it will help us, a beneficial thing that we need to know. Imam, you are welcome.
Thank you, my brother. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay, nice to have you here around me today. And I'm sure by the grace of God, whatever we are coming to say or do here is about learning.
Yeah.
Yes. Whosoever called me, I asked him, what did you learn from the episode we made? And I know before we start and end today, so many people will learn so many things on this page. Okay. We are coming to talk of the problem we are having today about some ladies. They are married for 5 years.
And they don't give birth.
It's very hard for them to conceive.
That's what Imam is saying. Imam TAJJ, the digital Imam. Listen.
So what we are coming to talk today is very, very simple. If you are having that problem and you know you have been married for so many years, there are so many contacts, so many things that is contact with that. The first thing is spiritual marriage. That thing, it blocks women from having child. If she has something that is already in an agreement with her, they have been married for so many years. So many women like that, if you ask them, they once in their life, they have dreamed that they give birth, 2 kids, twins. Some of them have even seen it repeatedly. They are seeing their children, they know them from their childhood till they become old. So if you are having such an experience that in your sleep you haven't dreamed that you've seen your children, it will be very hard for you. Even if you go to hospital, you take medicine, there are 90% chances that you can't get your baby unless you consult somebody who can divide between you and that bad spirit. And there are so many women too, their childhood, they do some mistakes that they shouldn't have ever do it. Just this last week, I went to look for some leaf in the bush. I saw some girl around some fence and she's taking some leaf. I don't want to mention it. If I mention the name, somebody will mistakenly go and use it. So I asked her, what are you going to do with this? She said, oh, she's going to blend it and do for some medicine. I said, no, I know what you are going to do. If you do, it will work, but you will cry in future. He said, why? At first, she don't want to tell me. Then I say some 2 things around her that she knows that I can never know that thing. So whenever I tell her some 2 things, talk 2 or 3 things about her. Now she's okay. She know that I understand what she's going to do. I say, hey, if you use it, the pregnancy you are going to temper now, it will go. But it will be very hard for you to conceive in future. So some ladies, they do that mistake too. So for that one too, unless somebody who can help you with herbs, somebody who is naturally gifted in herbs, this herb and that herb, if you mix it, you use it to bath, or if you drink this one, for that one, if you drink something and the thing spoil it, that one you have to drink so many medicine before you can cover. And some people are doing some bad mistake. That one, don't ever try it. If you try it, you die. You die. Some of them, they'll tell you, you go and you yam this bottle. You die, my sister. You die slowly. You die. Don't do it. Don't ever try it.
I told you a spiritual marriage. You better Diana who said, wow, ba, when on Colana and near the idea, ever diamonia, the idea. When you soon nipa, Amana, Chirawa, Senu and Boa, Untume Woda. And a bimo so sabio, or Kaji, a groby, a bambi, Nanya will use or nim as soon as I saw. One more be papa and Chileno at the qua, I didn't to me. Now, and also command effect. Obisu or sabio, or yam pentua. Na yam fika was what they say in and not so sebi. Ubey no na ma effect ebia wa wo de na asai afu di kwampa ebo se sofu bo mi sofu ntumi mo this obi asabi onim sunsun ane hunemu abango ene betumi abo nti no na wo kire no.
And some of them too are using this method. You know why I know all these things? People come to me to tell me their problems, so I have to help you with this. They are using this method that whenever they want to temper their pregnancy, early pregnancy, they will just look for hot water. So they will be sitting on the hot water. So the heat, they will do it like 2-3 days, then it will come. For that one too, if you are not careful in future, you can't conceive, you can't give a birth.
Hey, more not transfer so. Mo say about where they mempe and one so. Na what so na emom fa wase na nani moja no be 2-3 days na ne ni nyina nane na besin eno ebika eba sa na ema problem o yefunu uwia o dia kwase baifo wo ti bebi se una na bi o ti bebi se wo ye baifo enye baifo na eya wa utuban check utuban. This is what Imam Taj is saying.
Yes, and there are so many things too. Once we come around these dream matters, this dream that we said if a lady have that dream that she give birth, she see her children, it's not good for her. It will be very hard for her in future to give birth. And if a lady seeing herself flying, you hear from somebody, anytime I see myself, I'm flying. And some people will tell, some people who don't know anything about dream, they will tell you that, oh, this thing is a good obisi meko approach. Well, who tell you so? It's a lie. If a female think a dream like that, that one too, it goes in there. It will be very hard. Yes.
If the woman dreams, she is flying in a dreamer.
80% of that woman that's having that dream, it's very hard for them to give birth. Some of them, even to get married, it's very hard for them. Should be like Chaskele. Today, this guy, boom here, other guy, boom. They just beating her around. She's helping town.
Hey,
so
that is also
for that
Diana.
Dream, if you have that dream, you have to make sure you work for it. Yeah.
Also Diana utu. Osimetu fa matanfu chesimi metu. Utantu tutu amesra ona ya oba. Die tu ni. Ebetumi ama wunya kunu. Ebetumi so ama wa wari ewie unwoba. Sa nyoma no enyoma e koso no no. Se ututu oda yemu no. Sebio unya kunu ana se untumi nwoba. If
it is very hard for a female to give birth, and the problem is not that deep, too much deep in spirituality, what you do, this is pots. You look for sea sand.
Okay.
And this is sand. Maybe some people prefer you open it for them to see it very well. So they won't go to another different sand. No, this is sea sand.
Sea sand?
Yes. You understand?
Yeah.
So you look for charcoal, you set it on fire. So you put this pot on it. Then you put the sand in this pot. So after you do so, make sure it's very hot, very, very hot. Yes. So the way you see, when the sun is very hot right now, what you do, you pour water into it. So you sieve the water. Then you keep the water. If any woman is suffering that thing, but the water she's going to use, here is the case. You have to look for this borehole water. 7 different boreholes. 7. You fetch the water from there, different 7. That is the water you are going to put in the sun after it's hot, very, very hot. You sieve it. So this water, she will be taking this water, she will be drinking it morning and evening, morning and evening, morning and evening, morning and evening, morning and evening. This one, not less than 7 or 8 people, I show them this thing they give them.
Wow.
You understand? Some of them, I'll make it myself and give it to you. But here today, on your show, because of you, I'm showing this for free.
So if the person is in abroad and needs this kind of solution, can you prepare and send it to them?
We will send at DHL. That is what I'm doing.
Okay.
But the sending money, you are the one who is going to pay for it.
Yeah, that one
because they take plenty money.
Yeah, that one they know.
For that
the
one they
involved in posting something from one place to the other. They know the charges. You give it to them and then they pay.
And you are not taking this 3 times. So only one.
In the morning or in the evening?
No, I said if I prepare full one for you, you are not taking it 2 times before you conceive. No, before you drink the very full one we did in it. By the grace of Allah, inshallah, you give birth and hold your daughter or your son in your hand.
Oh wow!
Inshallah. But what I'm saying is, if you did not go do it by some medicine you drink and your womb or something there spoil, that one no. But if it is spiritually problem, if you take this one, only one, it will stop. But if you temper your womb or your stomach, there is some problem there. For that one, unless we give you medicine, you
to clear the womb before you apply this one.
But if it is spiritually, this thing that I shown you, this sea sand, you put it in this pot, you put it on fire. When it's red, then you use 7 different bullets.
Different well.
Yeah, but somebody you can't get the water, so it's another headache.
It's another headache
for looking for that water.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can do it for them, because even in Ghana, if somebody wants to do this thing, there are certain places you can't find well. It's all pipe water. So
for that one, they
have to send you the money, then you do it for them, and the case is gone.
The case is done.
Yeah.
So I think on this note, we've already helped this one. Yeah. And I heard some story on our Ghana news. Yeah. They are talking that some lady go and do some patch. They send her to Nigeria to take it to this thing. So many people are copying her and they are insulting her that they went and buy so many products to do and still now their stomach is big. You understand? So I'm going to show something free.
To reduce your stomach?
Yes. If you want, even if you are a man, you want to have 6-pack, if you take this medicine, it will come. Without you spending so many money or you going to take you or Nigeria to do some plastic surgery or something like that for the females.
Baby, I will be a say your phone. Oh, Paddy, a bet your phone. Nama your phone, come. Or one who drew, and your friend, I would to quiet baby, now I got to chow. I am no baby, I'm all your phone, I drew, baby. And I be more power, one direction, and I mamma tell you. Say a uberpe and Puanuania, Fita Sano, no upper a Jabidie, what's what Jabidie call, what in a tiano cookon, Nadi, a Bidianu Sugu, and a so done woman as a heaty, a yana tiana, our cuckoo anymore. Nanya would a bula. Usa bula different uko wefi enu akwasa uko wefi akwasa bako 7 and so Then you would have carbon, and now the good side is your pot, cook into a jana so called now I heat in the piano. Would you go on dry now I hot now we're see sonny so
I bet coffee.
I bet to say coffee show. Thanks you and then I'll be you
day and morning and evening. Morning.
I do run him an hour.
She will drink it.
Ubanum anapa enumle anapa kopim say thanks you now see we and besa a sample problem. Nemo ankwa na trese. Would the baby ebia pentoa and now conum baby and I sell uyefunumu in yoma and nuntino sabi I was say ye draw na yes your womb a yawa wodiano answer why yes direction way and no and IMAM TAJJ eka into more per direction way senate here and I'm also more person muyefu ejo na ye kama e unya say spark and no so imam wo hu draw IMAM TAJJ the digital imam Sabi, unya bula no nasa won fan ya mesrew freno wono bet won kora was smash na womo on be ya de na ma no mo dey send wherever you are they can prepare and then send it to you so that everything will be okay. You just please put down your number though it is below the screen.
Okay, my number is 0243 860 879 0243 860 879. We did not get a chance to show you how to lose your stomach, but on another episode, by the grace of God, keep following Shotingo TV. It will help you, then you know about that.
If anything to please WhatsApp him and then ask him.
I can show you that.
Show you, okay? Because somebody, Gladys, she called Daddy. She watched his video, called him and asked for something. And that thing worked. And she said, Daddy, show us this thing on Shotingo TV. And Daddy has shown it. So you can also ask your questions as you are asking, WhatsApping him and stuff. Ask certain questions and certain directions. He will give it to you for free. Gladys is testifying. And it's a testimony. So wherever you are, Gladys, God bless you. This is Shotingo TV. I am Shotingo. Another time we will come your way with beneficial topic or something profitable. Thank you.